Hello and welcome. Today we are going to learn about lists in HTML. So there are three types of lists: unordered list, ordered list, and definition list. As you can clearly see, the order list, we mostly prefer order lists when order doesn't matter. It can be in any order. For example, if you want to go shopping, you want to make a list. So in that list, it doesn't matter in which order you have created the list and in which order you buy these fruits or vegetables. But in order list, we prefer when order matters. Suppose you are applying for a job and they said you have to mention your top degree first, and you have to mention about all of your transcripts, degrees, qualifications in chronological order. So in that case, of course, the order matters. So we will prefer the order list. Now, definition list, as the name suggests, so we will have a terminology, and with that, we have to mention its definition. These are the three types of list. So let's see how to create them one by one. We will start with the ordered list. Sorry, the unordered list. So let's start. Okay, so here I will start here. We already know about this thing. So everything here we have to write within this body. So how to start the order list? The tag for order list we will be using is UL. The unordered list. The UL. Sorry for the slip of tongue. Okay, so UL unordered list. So let's try. First, I'm going to save this, and I'm going to save it on. Yes, I will save it on my desktop. So the name of file I'm going to write is list.html. Hit the save, and here I have a file. Let's open this, and let's see the result. Okay, we can't see any output because this is just the container for the list. So I have to add the list items. What are the list items? As you can see, this is a list, unordered list, and apples, oranges, bananas, potatoes, tomato. Each of them is items. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 items in this list. So I am going to add it them one by one. So how to add list items? For list item, we will use L for list, I for items, and close it, and then close the list item. And here we'll write the first one. Let's say apples. And then again, another list item, oranges. Okay, so just to wait, save the time, I'm going to do the simple copy paste. So let's select this one. So okay, oranges. Then we have bananas. Peas, potatoes, and tomatoes. So let's save this. Go to our web page and refresh. And here I have this list. Okay. So I'm going to just copy this list, come over here and just paste this one over here. And to UL, I'm going to change this to OL. OL for ordered list, O for ordered, L for list. And let's see how it looks like. Okay, so here you can clearly see if I zoom this for you. Okay, here you can see this is a symbol. These are the little bullets over here. And here I have this 1, 2, 3, the numbers. Okay, so suppose we say I don't need this type of bullets. I want to change this. So HTML provide you limited options. And one of the limited option, one of the attribute that I'm going to use is the type attribute equal to within double quote type. Let's say if I type SUQE square. So here, see now it's square. And if I type the circle, and here it's the circle. I hope it's clear. And by default, it is the disk one. here. So that's the default one. Okay. So now let's move on to our ordered list. In ordered list by default, the order starts from 1 to 3. If you want to change there, you have to go to the ordered list starting tag and click the simply write here. Suppose if I write capital A over here and go there, so it starts from capital A, B, C, D, and so on. So if I write small a, so here is it A, B, C, D, E, and so on. If I type capital I, so the Roman numerals, and if I type small I, it will give me 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's bring it to its default, which is 1. Okay, let's suppose you say I don't want to start my list from 1, I want to start it from 10, 20, 30, or whatever. So in that case, we will use another attribute, which is start equal to, and then in double quotes, type the value from where you want to start. I type 10, so my list will start from 10, 11, 12, and so on. So if I start by default, it starts from 1. Here it is. Suppose now the list is in ascending order and you want to convert this into descending order. So for that purpose, here you will go to reversed and here. Okay, so it is showing me this because I have to remove this start and type. So now C 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Okay, so next type of list is definition list. So let's start our definition list. So for definition list, we have to use DL for definition list and DL. Okay, now within this definition, we have two things. One is the definition term and the second one is the definition detail, the detail of this definition. So let's see, it means for definition term. Let's suppose if I want to write this atom word, for that I will use DT, D, T close, and within this DT I will type atom. And then for the definition, we have to use the definition description, area definition description, and you can see the smallest unit of matter that retains the properties of an item. The smallest unit of an atom that retains the properties of an item. So let's save this. Go to our here you can see clearly it's about. So here we have this definition list. Okay, let's add one more definition. Let's say definition term. I want to define the term. Let's say cell. Let's make it simple. DT and DD. Okay, so then our basic structure and function you have to apply. So let's save this and let's see its output over here, refresh it, and here we have one more definition. So if you want to create a list of definitions, then I will prefer this definition list. Okay, so one more thing. Let's move over here and okay, let me explain to you one more thing, which is the nested list. What is this nested list? So let's see what's this nested list. Suppose if I create a list, I want to go on the shopping, go for the shopping. So first thing I will go and I will buy the electronics. And in electronics, I will buy, let's say, TV, and smartphone. And then I will make another list for, let's say, fruits. Then from market, I have to buy the fruits. I will need apples. I need bananas. So you can see here I have the list. This is main list, and this is the nested list. So let's see how to make this nested list. For this, I will go back to my notepad, and here I will be creating the nested list. Okay, first I'm going to create, let's say, UL, and the main list contains electronics and fruits. So here I have LI, electronics, then LI start, LI close, and fruits. Okay, now there I need another list which is just a little bit indent. So for this purpose, as you can see, this is a main unordered list and this is a nested unordered list. So just below this, I will again start another list and again another unordered list. And the items that I'm going to add are, let's say, TV. Then I will be buying suppose computer. And for fruits, let's was save and let's see how it actually looks like. Quite well. See, clearly it's nested down. So let's create another list for here. As you can see, this one is a main list for electronics and fruits. And within fruits, I'm creating another list, another unordered list. Alternately, I can create the ordered list as well. So let me create the ordered list. So here, list item 1, list item will be apples. And then what I will say is, let's close this, save it, go to our browser. Let's see, okay, here I have the browser and refresh. So here I have this nested list. So it was a short tutorial on how to create the list in HTML. So see you next time. Till then, take care.